afternoon settled on Wollongong, Australian and Kiwi fans watched as the teams went through a gauntlet. One by one, each teammate passed through a 1,000-meter row, 25 pistols and 15 hang cleans at 225 for the men and 135 for the women. With only one person allowed on a station at a time, any holdup could delay the rest of the team's progress. The final station, the heavy hang clean, proved challenging for many of the athletes, particularly in the first heat. In that first heat, only 2 teams managed to finish within the 25-minute time cap, and CrossFit Victoria set the time to beat at 21:04. In the second heat, the crowds watched as CrossFit Gold Coast and CrossFit New Zealand led the pack as they were the first to clear 3 athletes through the row, pistol, and hang cleans. Unlike other teams, the women of Gold Coast and New Zealand were strong and skilled in the clean. As their last athletes advanced through the row and pistols, it looked like Gold Coast was going to make the win. However, New Zealand had a secret weapon in the form of Fale Lietafalo. The hang cleans proved no problem for Fale as she streaked ahead of the Gold Coast athlete to lead the team to victory in a time of 19:52. In the final heat, Tropic Thunder was the first to clear an athlete through the gauntlet, closely followed by CrossFit Plus and CrossFit Newcastle. The team strategy came into play with some teams putting their men through the work first and others choosing to advance through man, woman, man, woman. CrossFit Newcastle and CrossFit Tropic Thunder became the clear leaders with their male athletes finishing the final row with good times. CrossFit Plus were close behind. The crowds were cheering for Tropic Thunder and Newcastle as their men hit the final set of cleans at the same time. Both men managed the weight well but had to break the cleans into sets. This gave CrossFit Plus's final woman the chance she needed to make a sprint to the finish on the hang clean. She handled the weight with ease and, to the screams of the CrossFit Plus supporters, finished the reps for the win in 18:02. Newcastle and Tropic Thunder followed 46 and a minute and 7 seconds behind to take second and third place. The top 3 overall in Team Event 2 mirror the finishing order in the final heat. CrossFit Plus took first in 18:02, CrossFit Newcastle took second in 18:48, and Tropic Thunder followed in third with 19:09. After day 1, Schwartz's CrossFit Melbourne and CrossFit Newcastle are tied with 6 points, and CrossFit Plus follows with 8 points.